but there has been moments where you've made decisions to change the course of, the trajectory of your career or
Yeah.
whatnot. Like what were the most important decisions you made, and what would be the advice be to yourself if you had to go through those decisions? Like, what would you wish you have known going through those decisions again?
Really love that question, but I think what I would say to myself, and like this might sound like a cop out, but because of how anxious every decision would make me, I think I would tell myself at any point now, whether it was the end of high school, middle of college, when I went abroad, I would just tell myself, like, whatever decision you're going to make, whether you feel good about it or you feel terrible about it or you feel like it's the wrong or right decision, is going to shape who you are in the end. And you're going to be able to, like, at least learn about yourself from that decision. So though it might, like, feel like it was now a decision that's controlling your life or pushing you in a certain direction, you're always in control. That's what I probably would ultimately say, is like, it's your life, you're in control, and
Yeah,
this
don't
is
let you
just
tell yourself you're not in
a
control.
situation you're learning from.
Mm-hmm.
So don't feel like it's the end all be all
Right.
if you make the wrong decision.
Right.
There's not a wrong decision.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, at least what I always heard growing up was like, you have to make a decision and you have to stick with it. Like, people don't like, I don't even want to use the word quitters, but people don't like, it seems like it doesn't look good on your resume if you've had varying
Right.
different jobs and very different careers, where what I found is like, those are the more interesting people that you come across. Is
It
like,
doesn't matter.
I did this and then I did this, didn't like this so much, so I started doing this. Like, those are like, I don't know, those are
Just like how your major doesn't matter in college.
Right.
You're going to learn everything you need to learn at the job if you get it.
Right.
So I think that would ultimately be, if I had to say like one line for advice I'd give myself, it's like, stop worrying, make a decision and learn from it.
Right.
That would be it.
Right, because it's not, your decision's not the end all be all of what's going to happen to
Not
you.
at all,
You
yeah.
can always decide to do something else, and like you said, like, I mean, you learn more from your failures than you do your successes. So even if you make this decision and you fail at it,
You feel
you're
terrible.
going to learn
yeah.
just as much, if not more, out of that situation about yourself and about, what you want to do eventually.